Hi.
Hi there.
It's me. We're the NyanCave.
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 NyanCave? NyanCave.
Nyan Cafe. We're the Nyan Cafe.
NyanCafe. That's our coffee brand. Done. NyanCafe. Oh man, I'm so excited. Oh man, and then we have NyanCon. It'll have the NyanCafe, which is gonna be the small section that you can just get your coffee at. I like it. It's
I don't
good.
think any streamers have a coffee brand yet.
Yo, that could be our thing. I know you just quit coffee,
Ooh,
but
and then
Maxwell House.
we could do a series of teas, and then you could spill the tea with NyanCafe.
Oh,
finally.
God.
Finally.
This tea's for spilling.
There it is. And then we had Ash push it over, and that'd be the intro thing.
Yeah.
Meow. Love it. Welcome to
And
Ace
a
Attorney,
Nyan
everybody.
droid mug.
This is Spirit of Justice. This is case 3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess so.
Yeah, so we're investigating things. But before we get started, we have to say a huge thank you, actually, to OKK. Because while we were off streaming, maybe it was a better time zone for yourself, they dropped a heck of a lot of love on us. So,
Well, while that's going, I'm actually gonna get the raffle going at the same time.
oh, the raffle. Yeah, that makes sense. Because these are raffles. OKK! Thank you so heckin' much, man. It was like, you should have seen Clay's reaction this morning. We were chatting and just, oh my god! We were in the middle of a pretty good conversation, so it was pretty jarring.
Yeah,
Holy crap, though.
we were just like having a conversation. Clay's like, holy shit, and we were. You'll never. He said a swear.
Holy sausage fest.
I did.
I mean,
So I'm
We
gonna
swear on
read this
channel,
one.
by the way. But wow, thank you.
We are family friendly, as in we'll be
We'll be
friendly to your family.
Wait,
I was
is it
gonna.
past 60 seconds yet?
Yeah, sure.
Fuck that.
Okay. So, okay, sorry, multiple donations incoming. I've been membered up for about a year at this point, so I decided it was about time for an upgrade.
Thank
I'm
you.
kind of sad I didn't find you guys sooner because your streams are just a fab time, and you're honestly such amazing people.
Thank you, OKK. And OKK.
You're hilarious. Your voice acting is always A+. Well, I mean,
We make some choices.
we try. We try. And you just bounce off each other so damn well.
Hey, fuck you.
Waking and frick you, man. You're rubber and I'm rubber, and you're rubber, and we all are rubber.
Oh, is that what that sound is?
Yep, that's it. And we're jumping thick. Waking up to your streams is such a great way to start the day, especially because you keep playing games I'm interested in or just am a fan of.
Yeah. And OKK.
Though it is kind of a double-edged sword because trying to catch up on VODs is difficult sometimes. Your scheduled video just made me super excited for all the upcoming stuff, and I'm at least glad I found you now. Better late than never.
Who knows? You might not have liked us previously.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It was
Maybe we
everything,
were different.
timing. It's the way that it is, the world. Thanks, OKK, again.
I know it'll be low priority because there's 1,000,001 games out, and basically no one I know has played it, especially because of the combat style, but even just expressing interest in The Last Remnant during E3 has lit a slim bit of hope in my heart.
It did look like a cool game.
Last Remnant. It had a cool like battle system where you it was like a tug of war kind of with the field and your troops it was neat.
Yeah.
It was really neat.
If I'm remembering that correctly. I see.
Oh,
OKK is kind of awesome, right,
Why am I
Gianni?
not playing?
Thank you so much.
There it goes.
OKK! And there's no mistaking what this one's about.
I don't really like to do this, hence the previous $19 donations, but I'm making a slight exception since it's been a year. You guys are beautiful. I love you tons. Thank you for existing, and I look forward to being around for more streams to come.
Oh, thank you. We do have things for that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, OKK. It was overwhelming to wake up to that, and that means 2 stream bosses are dead,
Dose.
2.
Dead stream bosses.
and we're doing 2 pulls on the OKK raffle because we have not only
OKK on Twitch!
but also
I like how they can
OKK.
play simultaneously.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
So,
they're
holy
separate.
crap, thank you again. And thank you to all of you guys out there. You're the reason we're able to do this at all. So thank
Big
you.
cheers to all
and
y'all.
to many other great years.
So bam, bam, 2 stream bosses. And then
Yep.
we're going to get...
I hope we can cross paths in Japan sometime. That'd be fun.
Ooh, yeah.
In
We'll
Japan.
get some Michelin star ramen or something.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Is that one place?
I'm always so nervous. I actually recently went back and just really quick thought. I didn't finish Kaguya-sama. I don't think you finished it
No,
either.
I didn't finish it.
Yeah, there was an episode where I want to say Chika. She goes for ramen in like a different town, and while she's eating the ramen, like the ramen dude and a different ramen connoisseur are like completely judging the way she's eating her ramen. I'm not going to spoil how it goes, but I'm like, damn, I guess it is pretty serious business sometimes, and I hope I eat it properly type
Oh,
thing.
man.
Yo, you got to practice before we go to Japan, we all have to do manners.
Yeah.
Oh,
We all have
we're
to do
aiming for
manners.
it. We're
But yeah,
heckin'
really good show,
aiming
by the way,
for
if you haven't seen it. It's
a lot
comedy,
of
so it might not click for everybody, but it's a funny comedy, I thought. But yeah.
I would hope so. The comedy was funny. Hey, Scott!
Don't feel bad, Clay. I lost most of my beard yesterday, too. Here's what's finding them again.
Yeah.
And then a little yay, and then
I've almost lost
Cheers,
mine
Scott.
for the past 2 days, but I'm plowing through. Clay said get over the hump.
Yeah, you're winning the race. Yeah, your cheeks are
Hey,
much thicker than mine.
I'm starting to GoFundMe for Clay's beard to come back. Hello, just kidding. You look great.
Yeah. The positive, I thought that there was gonna be like I like the look. I thought there was gonna be so many haters out there. I
Oh,
really did.
no.
It's like, oh, bring back the beard and stuff.
I wasn't even afraid of like haters or anything like that. It's just a lot of attention, I guess.
Right? Whenever you
That
get like
makes
a
sense.
big change, like when I cut all my hair off, I was worried about the attention that it might bring. But I'm like,
you're
no
off-
one sees me.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
know.
you guys.
You make a comment and you move on, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing 2
fine.
polls on
I'm-
this OKK.
I'm not mad at you guys for the weird comments or anything. But
He
it's,
is mad.
It's natural. It's natural. I understand that.
He wrote it on the big board upstairs. He said, "I'm angry.
so mad.
I'm angry that people keep saying
No,
how
like,
handsome I am."
I would do the same thing, so it's totally understandable.
Yeah, it's a big change.
He's like, "Oh, people keep saying you're beautiful. I just
It's so hard.
life
They're
is
gone.
the worst when you're so gosh dang attractive with or without a beard.
I was about to say, oh man,
Who sings the song because you're beautiful or something?
That's what makes you beautiful."
Yeah.
oh, you're about One Direction.
One Direction.
Is that a One Direction
Oh,
song?
That is
yeah.
a One
Oh,
Direction
wonderful.
song.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes.
You're all One Direction.
Yeah.
Aww.
And that means you're going up in upward direction.
Okay, I'm gonna pull these people now. So we got boom, first winner, Petite Eclair, done.
0. Chlory, man. It's what you put in a pool to
Boom,
make it better.
Ginger Danger.
Chlory. You know?
But again,
Live in a
Oops,
small
not
place.
Ginger, Dwarf.
thank you,
Ginger.
thank you.
Dwarf almost got extra waffles. And then we also have
Yeah. Oh, Project Soul.
Thank you.
and that's 20 months.
20 months.
20.
Get right up there.
Feeding us that Amazon money.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yo, give me that Amazon money, though.
You get free shipping, and we got a little thing on the side.
Yeah.
Free shipping, am I right?
Heyo. Good execution. Really good execution.
Freaking free.
Okay.
Okay, Kay.
That song's called Beautiful. No, you're thinking of, Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. But Clay was thinking of Beautiful, or That's What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But both are good songs.
You don't know you're beautiful.
I'm trying, Justin. I'm trying.
Light up my world.
We're getting back to the
It's a
investigation
prophecy.
here.
Yeah, okay. Okay, it only took us 13 minutes, so we're doing pretty okay.
During the rite,
Yeah,
the inner
cool.
sanctum was fully enclosed by this ritual curtain, making this case something of a locked room mystery. Man, is it because you call it a ritual curtain that it becomes a ritual curtain? Is that the thing?
Yes.
it's a curtain.
Otherwise,
No,
it's
it's a
just a
ritual.
regular curtain.
Right? Ritual curtain.
And like, there's bells in the distance that I keep hearing in the song, and I keep thinking like our doorbell's ringing, but our doorbell doesn't make doorbell noise.
No, it's very loud.
The purification rite is akin to a bathing ritual for Lady Kira. Therefore, it must be closed off from the outside world.
Oh, so the inner sanctum is like her private bathroom.
Indeed. So see to it that you keep it clean.
This flap in the center acts as the ritual curtain's door. But that's about it. Ooh. Yee!
Yeet.
And what was all that shrill, or what was that shrill scream just now?
It's just... I'm afraid of heights. I didn't notice it as I was climbing, but now that I can see all the way down... ugh. I guess that flight of stairs from the Plaza of Devotion really is the only way up or down.
Thank you for this, GD. I forgot to make an official one, so you got to see it made live on stream.
Wow. Wow, that's really good.
There's something hanging off the ritual curtain there. Woo! These look like those prayer flags down at the Plaza of Devotion. Except
they are arranged like no prayer flags I have ever seen.
how so?
All of these flags have been sewn together.
Hey, you're right. It's like they're one big banner now.
There is something written on a piece of it. Donated by Trust in Me. It seems this piece is from a donation Abbott Inmate made at some point.
Hey, angriest.
Clay! I'm angry. Come on.
You're right. I could never be angry.
I'd apologize.
Especially with you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yes.
I think I got it all here. Ooh. Oh.
Zero, sometimes I do like rapid fire dabs in the morning just because I feel like you need to get it out sometimes, you know?
It's a statue of a bird. I should take a closer look later. Or now.
Or
I think I
now.
meant now.
Later, now, they're basically the same thing.
Whoa! There goes my mic.
Ciao. I'm telling you, man, this is, you're pulling on your thing too much. You gotta give it a bit more slack. Like, you're literally at an angle here.
I don't think it's your place to tell someone how often they should pull
Yeah,
on their
it's fine.
thing.
I mean,
I can't fix it right now. It's
if
fine.
I was a
long as-
doctor, I would.
Look! The bird's missing its eye. I feel sorry for the poor fella.
Are you the one who took it?
Of course not.
This statue has been here for ages. I suppose some damage is to be expected. I shall ask my mother to have it repaired.
No wonder there are no lawyers left. I'd leave too if I was always treated like this. I don't think I'll find anything else of interest around here.
Oh, a stump.
This rock must have fallen from higher up on the mountain.
I mean rock.
It's like the perfect perch for taking a peek over that curtain. Well, up I go. Ooh,
Oh,
wow. What an incredible view. It's almost boggles the mind.
Get down from there this instant!
Right, sorry. I'll be right down. Looks like the inner sanctum is just slightly higher up than the top of that mountain.
I think there's a paraglider involved.
Seems like it. I guess that confirms that the stairs from the Plaza of Devotion are the only way up here. The snow around that lantern to the left looks strange.
Or some sort of makeshift ropeway, maybe.
Maybe I should take a look around. I think I better go take a closer look. This lantern is damaged. The wind guard is completely broken.
Damaged? Was this your doing?
No, I didn't even touch it.
Then perhaps a falling rock struck it. I will request that it be repaired when we are finished here. Of course, I doubt you will live long enough to see it restored.
I'll be back to take a look. You'll see. Oh, you'll see. There's no snow here. Maybe it was removed because it would interfere with the rite?
Oh,
Hey,
Steve
Steve,
Design!
Tom, you're wearing Clay's beard!
Yeah.
Just kidding. Finished all your Ace Attorney VODs, and now to catch up on your Persona 5 and 4 VODs to find out what the hell the 7SP per turn inside joke is about.
Oh my god, you're gonna be so disappointed.
You're gonna be
You already get the
so
joke.
disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Stay strong. Stay strong.
Thanks.
But you
Steve.
almost made you actually almost did the 7SP per turn inside joke without
You
even
basically
realizing
did
it.
The day before the rite, the temperature in this area plunged below freezing. Even the Plaza of Devotion was covered in a layer of white frost.
Must be the elevation. It wasn't all that cold back in town, as I recall. The snow has obviously been cleared away here, and the lantern is broken. I still have that camera I brought to take pictures of my trip. I should snap one in this area here, just in case. Nothing else particularly interesting here.
I like how they like tell you that now.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I want to still look at things, and it's like, nope, there's nothing else to see. Okay.
Oh, yes, Zero. And time does fly. Zero's like, oh, the good old yesteryear of last year of, oh my god, 2 years ago, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Neoside, dude, you're not allowed to say Monty Hall. You know what happens in chat.
And Jenny, I got such good news for you.
And only you.
Only you, that's all. Nobody else is going to be happy about it.
No.
We're moving to where Jenny lives.
Yay! That would make a few people happy. We have more than just one Jenny from Sweden, okay?
Yeah, I think a lot of the European squad would be like, oh, great, we can finally play livegame.show at a reasonable time. Instead of 6 p.m. your time today, it will be at 4 a.m. my time.
Yes, it is
What the
DFS.
hell am I missing here?
Before Neo Saiju gets banned. Oh, they got deleted by Zero. I really want to know what it said. I can see.
Maybe I have to
No
talk to her again?
infringement here.
Could you tell me about this place, Your Benevolence?
I have nothing to say to you, lawyer.
Is that because you don't actually know much about it? Oh my
You
god.
ill-mannered! I am the crown princess of Krain! There is nothing I do not know! Naya!
Oh,
Whoa, where'd she come from?
where did she come from?
Hey, no cheating.
Silence, barbed head! Naya's knowledge is my knowledge. End of discussion.
What is she? Your pocket internet?
This spring is where Lady Kira came to cleanse her body of blood, the blood from the battle. And today's purification rite is a ceremony that traces its origin back to those days. Cleansing Lady Kira's robe in this sacred water lends one courage for the next battle.
I see. Thank you for that excellent explanation.
Commoners are normally barred from here, except for the day of the rite.
Nana, sorry.
Who
Nana.
normally controls the access to this place?
The High Priest and his family are responsible for that.
The High Priest and his family, huh?
And also, Akami, yeah, it's live, and we're playing livegame.show at 6 o'clock tonight, so make sure to be there, because you guys can't beat me. Prove me wrong.
Or sorry, right after Persona 4, whenever that
Persona
is.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you tell me about the High Priest and his family?
Abbot in me lived with his wife and his disciple, Acolyte Pere Zealot. Pere Zealot. Wow. A young man the couple took into their home upon finding him near our kingdom's border.
Speaking of his wife, isn't she the one who usually plays the role of Lady Kira?
Yes. But as she is with child, the role was appointed to someone else. The killer, no doubt, offered to stand in as she saw it as a chance to slay the High Priest.
No, you have it backwards. He was the one who asked Maya to stand in.
Then that braggart must have embellished her qualifications.
I'm really not sure how she could. Besides, why didn't you stand in for the High Priest's wife then?
Did I not tell you before? As a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, the role of Lady Kira is forbidden to me. For those descendant of Her Holiness must not defile their bodies with the blood of a battle.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? I should probably talk to the High Priest's wife and Acolyte Zealot later. So could you tell me more about this Lady Kira?
As an outsider, I suppose your ignorance is all but unavoidable.
Whatever happened to you, just need to ask.
Nana! Lady Kira was the Holy Mother's younger sister. But unlike her older sister, she lacked the ability to channel spirits. However, it is said that none could equal her skill with a dagger.
A dagger? Wow, this became relevant fast.
Mm-hmm.
The Holy Mother guides our souls, and Lady Kira keeps the peace with her dagger. Lady Kira was prepared to die for her people. She cloaked herself in a sacred battle robe and concealed her face as her sister did.
I like how it's Lady Kira, like Lady Killer.
Okay, but who is she fighting against?
Throughout our history, we have been set upon by rebels. Now is no different. For our enemy is now the Defiant Daggers, led by that insurgent Dirk.
And PKMN, look, she's not even really there. It's all just
my God.
she's not even part of it.
No,
I'm
no.
touching your head.
But what?
I forgot to make it, so this is what it is.
So, Lady Kira played a role akin to the police, huh? More like Batman. So what's with the bird imagery?
Lady Kira's robe is fashioned in the likeness of a warbad. It is a fearsome bird that is unique to Kurain.
I see. And what about the recent rebel hunter, Lady Kira? Who do you think she is?
Chat blowing up with Defiant Daggers.
I know.
Daggers
Well,
Defiant.
it's the best because he went back to correct it, but then just doubled down on the incorrectness.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
frick.
said Defiant Daggers, and
I
then
meant
went back,
dragons.
and then you said daggers again.
I said daggers.
Yeah, it's good.
Dragons. Where are my dragons?
I've heard about her, but I have yet to ascertain the truth. However, I believe her to be a vigilante, or more precisely, a patriot.
Everyone's a vigilante until they become a patriot.
So, even Princess Rafa doesn't know the true identity of the rebel hunter, huh?
Defiant Daggers does sound sick as hell. She's kind of a Defiant Dagger.
Speaking of Defiant Daggers, vote
Yeah.
for our Final Fantasy game that we're going to play through.
Yeah, because I'm not tired yet of receiving emails saying, wait, it's right here. Your form, Final Fantasy series playthrough has been filled out. Please send us more of those by filling out the
I don't know
form.
what does it for the inner sanctum. Well, I should probably head back to the Plaza Devotion and let Emma know that I'm done. After all, she's the one putting her neck on the line for me to investigate this place. Ding. What do you think of... Oh, wait, no, I showed her the badge already, right?
Hey, Grizzly!
Nana has Heelys. That's how she slides.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Ash is being pretty cute right now. He like walked into my chest arm area, just sitting here.
It's because he's not feeling nice.
Yeah, so he wants to be comforted.
He's feeling sick. He threw up.
No touch? Okay, no
Oh,
touch.
she is overlapping now, isn't she?
That is a book from your land, is it not?
Yes, it's a guidebook about Kurain that was written by people back home.
Oh? So there are people in your land who know of our fair kingdom. Then I imagine it must say something about me in there, correct?
Actually, yes. It says the dance of devotion is performed by an adorable little princess.
How dare they write of me as though I were a child?
Hey, I'm just reading what it says. Though, she does seem secretly pleased. It's cute.
This music is really intense.
Adama, for your thought?
Ah.
Ugh! Get that thing away from me!
All right, I'll just put it away then.
Who told you to put it away? How am I to inspect it if you do that?
Keep it out, put it away. I wish she'd make up her mind. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else of real interest.
We could go to the detention center.
We could, but we're supposed to have the Plaza Devotion.
Yeah, we are.
Plaza of Devotion. Wow, they're still praying.
The religious devotion of our people is the pride of our kingdom. Come what may, they will continue to pray until tomorrow afternoon.
Well, I will say this. This level of devotion is certainly to be respected. Now, to find Emma. Where's it? Emma. Whoa!
Chuck?
All right,
You
Tom.
there, wait.
You have more beard now. It's your job.
I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Do you know me? And do I know you?
Is this Larry?
I hope so. Well, I'm Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. I'm a lawyer.
No! I want to know if you know who I am.
Huh? How should I know? I've never even seen you before. This guy's acting really strange. I wonder if he has amnesia or something. I should talk to him a little more, just in case he's connected to this case somehow.
Oh, my head.
Are you okay? Did he remember something?
My head. It's so itchy. Oh.
What is with this guy?
He's wearing very old, like, traditional military garb.
Are you having trouble remembering who you are? I'm sorry if I offended you. Whew. I thought he was gonna pull a weapon on me. Well, he's just pulling some snack out, one after the other.
Just snacks? Those were living geckos at one point.
I know, right?
Now they're snack goes.
Snecko. Oh,
I'm trying to remember
Gecko
what I'm
snack.
supposed to do. I know it's something important.
Do you know this man or something, Barbed Head?
No, I just said I've never seen him before, didn't I?
Are you Lady Kira?
You know of Lady Kira? Then you are Kurainese, I take it.
Maybe.
Wait, are those lizards he's eating?
What? You want one? Roll boy.
So this is where Clay's beard went.
this whole time we've been planning it. Actually, you guys think that this is live, all scripted, and we knew this was coming. And Clay's been like, "I'm
Developing
shaving for it."
storyline.
Yep.
No thanks. I just ate.
Oh, now I remember. Oh, get a load of
I
this.
swear to God, it's actually Solid Snake. Ooh.
Ooh. Uh-huh. Yep.
CQC. Oh.
Well,
Well, what?
are you intimidated?
I believe he suffers from a far more serious malady than mere memory loss.
No good, huh? Guess I'll try somebody else.
Well, that's going to be important in court later.
I think that we're gonna find out that he was actually frozen in ice and he got de-thawed during this whole experiment.
So, who was that man and what did he want, Barbed Head?
I wish I knew.
Hey, Mr. Wright!
Ah, what now? Ooh.
What's wrong? I didn't surprise you that badly, did I?
Oh, no, it's nothing. Actually, I've been looking for you. I wanted to tell you that I investigated the crime scene. I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting my investigation of the inner sanctum approved.
Millie.
This beard sealer dude here, my best boy in this game.
Ooh.
He's a good bab.
He seems
so
really
far.
neat. Definitely neat.
Oh, it was fine. Prosecutor said Marty gave his okay straight away.
Yes, correcto.
He seems like a rather fair-minded prosecutor.
He said that you would probably give up once you saw the crime scene for yourself. And that moving on before the trial began would be the smart thing to do.
He must be feeling really confident about his case. Well, just so you know, I have no intention of giving up.
I figured. That's why I prepared a little gift for you. I thought it might help with your investigation.
Ooh.
Here, it's all yours. I wanted to bring you a bunch of other forensic tools, but they were confiscated at the airport.
Luminol testing fluid. This might actually come in handy.
Also, I made a copy of the crime scene photo for you.
Thanks. All of this will definitely come in handy. Oh no. So, this is what the High Priest's body looked like after the murder. I'll keep this along with the picture I took at the crime scene.
Jesus.
I can't wait to spot the difference between the two of them.
Oh, yeah! They're done questioning Maya.
Really? I should go pay her a visit then. Poor Maya. She must be feeling pretty lonely. I should let her know that I'll be defending her too.
Not serious at all, Philip. It was jokes, just jokes.
Oh, shoot! Look at the time. I have to get going.
You sure seem busy.
That's because his ephemeral holiness is a real slave driver.
His ephemeral holiness.
Prosecutor said Marty. He's like the world's hardest riddle, wrapped in a flowy sash. I keep wondering if it's just a clash of cultures type of thing, you know? Like, he'll ask me the most insane things of me without batting a single long eyelash of his.
Huh. This prosecutor Sadmati sounds like he's used to holding some serious clout.
Ugh. Why do I have such bad luck with prosecutors? First it was the glimmerous fop, and now I'm finally rid of that grating, bling-loving Europhile, I get this guy. Oh no! I'm really gonna be late. He'll probably make me listen to one of those really long sutras again. See you later!
No.
Okay.
He makes her listen to sutras? Sounds like Emma's got it pretty rough too.
She does not appreciate Prosecutor Sadmati's sutras. What ingratitude. It appears that she, too, is lacking in religious devotion.
I don't think that's what the problem is here. Besides, Emma's not even a Quranist. Yep, she is legit our sidekick. I wonder what she's gonna say. Any ideas?
That man we just met, he seemed quite suspicious to me. Don't tell me he's an acquaintance of yours.
Not everyone who's suspicious is friends with a lawyer, or vice versa, you know? For example, I have many upstanding friends and acquaintances, like a chief prosecutor.
Well, as long as your friends are free from the taint of corruption.
They are! And not everything is about good and evil. Jeez.
Are you going to speak with that woman?
If you mean Maya, then yes. There's something I need to talk to her about.
Something like a jailbreak?
And how exactly could we do that with you and a guard watching us like hawks?
Oh, Lana was good, Arthur.
This is a very cool thing.
It's also incredibly secure.
So secure.
Nice
She
sound
couldn't
bite.
fit through those.
Nick! I knew you'd come.
Maya, she sure looks tired. How are you holding up?
It wasn't me, but no one will believe me.
I have to admit, I'm still a bit in shock. Who'd have thought you'd get caught up in something like this, and from so far from home? But I'm going to defend you, so hang in there. We can do this if we work together.
This is all my fault. I mean, you came to Kurain just to visit me. We hadn't seen each other in ages, and then this happens? This happens.
I haven't seen her this down in ages either. Come on. Remember who you're talking to. Besides, I thought you'd be used to being the usual suspect by now.
Oh, I guess you're right. And you saved me each and every time.
Yep. So just tell me everything you can and let's go from there.
Barbed head, stop stalling and go straight to the matter of the true import. We know she is the murderer, therefore it is time for her confession. Your benevolence. What brings the royal priestess to a place like this? I am watching over this lawyer to keep him from tampering with anything in this case. Now, out with it! Confess your crime!
Please, your benevolence, could you please take it down a notch or 3? Maya, please tell me what you can. I know this must be difficult, but anything you can remember might help.
Sure. Okay.
Matter of true import. Got it.
Oh, hey! Oh, congrats on getting your badge back, Nick.
Oh. Well, I guess that was that.
I didn't kill the High Priest. I wouldn't even dream of it. I mean, he always treated me so well. Abbot Enmy was an important figure with a ton of duties, including training acolytes. He was really kind, even to a foreigner like me. He even invited me over to his house whenever I was between training sessions. How could I ever kill someone like that?
He sounds like a really good person. I think I would have liked him.
It was so much fun. I got to enjoy meals with his family and everything. And his wife was a master of Kurainese cuisine. I've never eaten better in my life.
It's like they were her family. On home away from home in this foreign land. They must have been a source of comfort. What with being here for training and all alone. But what?
I can't completely deny the charge either.
Huh?
As I suspected, the snake has shown her true colors at last.
Your benevolence, please. I'm trying to figure out what really happened here. So what do you mean you can't completely deny the charge?
Well, during the purification rite, I suddenly got really, really sleepy. And the next thing I knew, Abbot in me was, you know.
You suddenly got sleepy. So then you didn't actually see the High Priest get murdered.
No, I didn't. But if I was possessed by some crazed spirit while I was asleep, then what an excuse. How dare you pin your crime on another person's soul? Be honest. What you call training is but an extended vacation in reality. And that training here is simply for prestige. No, it's not like that at all. I'm training to become the master of the Kurainese channeling technique. Kurain. Wow, they're the same word. A neophyte practitioner such as yourself becoming a channeling master? I think not. The spiritual power required is beyond the means of an outsider like you.
Rafa seems to really hate fakers. But Maya does actually have the power to channel spirits. I should let Rafa know. Your benevolence, I wouldn't call Maya a neophyte because she can already check.
Wait, Nick.
What?
Can I talk to you for a second?
Why is she whispering all of a sudden?
I want to keep my spirit channeling ability secret while I'm here, Nick.
What? Why?
I'll explain later. Just keep it a secret now for now, okay?
If you say so. What's that all about?
Didn't you just say my spirit might have been, or my body might have been taken over by a spirit? And
Yeah, but it
Rafa
might
was-
just been like, oh, I
got
was
possessed.
possessed. Not like it's ever happened a lot before.
Yeah.
What's all this whispering about over there?
Oh, it's nothing, really. I'll have to ask her about this later when Princess Rafa's not around.
almost forgot. Nick,
Yes?
about Abbott and me's murder. There was something I noticed that I thought strange.
Oh? What you noticed? Yeah, GD, but like in the land of spirit channeling, there might be a bit more leeway for that kind of thing because it really exists, as opposed to explain to modern society that's like spirits and ghosts don't exist. You're crazy. So what is it? What was it you noticed?
Well, you probably won't believe me, but
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
okay. So you know that spring?
The spring? You mean that pool in front of the Warbad statue?
Yes, that. The water in there was dark red.
Yeah.
And when I say dark red, I mean blood red.
Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah, I saw it too.
You did?
Yeah, the high priest's blood turned it red. Where are you going with this, Maya?
What? No, that's not what I meant. The spring was red before he was killed.
What? Wait. So it was already red, even before the high priest was killed?
Yeah, I noticed it during the purification rite, just before I passed out. It's just like the ancient legend says.
What ancient legend?
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. That's how it goes anyways. Hold on. Yes, there is a legend about the inner sanctum that says that. But the water runs red this time thanks to the murder. The police investigation confirmed it. Perhaps your eyes were deceived by the lantern light reflecting off the water. I don't think that was it, though.
An ancient legend, huh? I wonder if it's connected to this murder somehow. Was that mouse always there?
I just noticed it right now. I don't think... No.
Nick?
3DS capture software.
Yeah. Because it's real.
Because it's real.
Because it's real.
We bought this game.
Yes?
So, actually, there is one more thing.
Hit us with it, Maya. What's up with Maya? She keeps looking over at her benevolence, like she's worried what Rafa will think. One more thing.
There's something I want to show you.
There is?
I found this at the inner sanctum after I came to.
Oh. Is this a letter? It's in Kurainese.
See that stamp on the far left at the end of the letter? Does that look familiar?
Isn't that what's his face's sutra thing? This red stamp here.
That's the mark of Lady Kira.
Never mind. Oh, right. It looks just like the mark on her forehead.
Lady Kira, you say? Let me see that. Boo?
Oh, that's what this was. Much better.
Oh boy, this is...
What? What does it say?
Do not perform the rite. I know what you are planning, Lady Kira.
That sounds like a threat or a warning. Whoever's pretending to be Lady Kira was pressuring the High Priest to stop the rite.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. Nick, do you think...
Wait. First, there's that ancient legend.
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return.
Now, there's also Lady Kira's warning. Plus, the Warbad dagger being eyed as the murder weapon. Don't tell me.
That's why she has to be the real deal. It just gives me chills thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something.
Don't tell me. You actually believe that the real Lady Kira returned to kill the High Priest?
Don't be silly, Nick.
Huh?
Historical figures don't come back to life. I mean, give me a break.
But you were just saying only yesterday how it was more fun to believe that she's the real deal.
Yeah, yesterday. I wish I could keep on entertaining that fantasy too. But the fact is, we're dealing with a murder here. Thus, my days of dreaming have come to an end. I'm gonna keep it real from now on. And you should too, Nick.
Keeping it real with Maya. I thought you said I was the boring one because I was keeping it real.
Sorry, I guess I've outgrown that stepladder argument we always have.
No way! I think you were right, though.
Man, this is when keeping it real goes wrong.
Too far, man. You're too legit to quit.
I think you mean ladder, Maya.
Keeping
Keeping it real.
Yo! Why?
So, what do you mean by keeping it real?
Oh, so you know how someone is dressing up like Lady Kira and capturing rebels, right?
Oh, you mean the rebel hunter Lady Kira in the papers?
Yeah, that one. I think that's who probably sent this warning. What nonsense is this? You dare to suggest that Abbot Inmee was slain by Lady Kira? You nincompoop! The rebel hunter is sure to be a vigilante who loves this kingdom. And it is that patriotism that led them to cloak their identity in the guise of Lady Kira. Such a patriot would never slay the High Priest.
I guess it's only natural for Princess Raifa to see it that way, but I can't let it go to that.
Besides, why would a vigilante want to stop the purification rite in the first place?
I haven't figured that one out yet.
I rest my case.
Still, if this rebel hunter had a compelling enough reason, they might have killed the High Priest after he ignored their warning.
You big dummy! You can't fool me! It was you who forged that warning letter! You're trying to shed your guilt onto the most sacred Lady Kira. Admit it! No, I'd never do something like that!
Now, your benevolence. Let's try to remain rational about all of this. Maya, did you show that letter to the police?
No. I was afraid that it would anger everybody needlessly. So I was waiting to show it to you, Nick.
And judging by her benevolence's reaction, I'd say Maya was right to be worried.
Oh,
Hey, Ray!
Hey, I'm back and I'm alive. Graduated high school and stuff.
Congratulations on graduating high school and stuff.
And who's the child next to Tom? This is our young boy.
Cuckoo
Yeah.
gaga.
We adopted him.
We picked him out of everyone else. We're like, yes, this is the good one.
Yay. Bam. Wait, what are...
Oh boy.
Blasphemous! Imposter! Guilty, guilty, guilty!
Thanks, bro boy. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
there
don't
was
know
no
what this is
comment.
talking about. This is Maya keeping it too real.
Blasphemous imposter! Guilty, guilty, guilty!
There are a number of places on this letter where there are 3 holes in a row.
Thanks, MCN.
Are they supposed to be some sort of a message too? Not that we'll be finding anytime soon, I suspect. Lady Kira's warning.
All right, accused. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
I guess they have more questions for me.
Yeah. At least I have a better idea of what we're up against now.
Nick, There's something I've been meaning to say. I don't need a lawyer this time.
What are you talking about?
It's just, you know, they have that Defense Culpability Act here in Kurain, right? Well, if I'm found guilty, you'll be charged with abetting a criminal.
Maya, thanks for thinking of me, but don't worry, Maya. We'll pull through this together somehow. We always have, haven't we?
Yeah, but we're not in Kansas anymore, you know?
They finally admitted the real location of
There you
Ace
go.
Attorney. Amazing.
Takes
Not
place in
Kansas.
Kansas.
Took place in Kansas. True. But I've been through one trial here already. And I know what I'm getting myself into. We're gonna win this one, no matter what. Because I believe in your innocence.
Yeah, I know. We've always won because of your faith in me.
That's right. So it's all aboard the Phoenix Freedom Express, baby. The Phoenix Freedom Express is an app name.
Phoenix Freedom Express.
The Phoenix Freedom Express.
Thank you, Nick. Well, I'll see you later.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some, GD.
Bravado will not save you tomorrow, and by then, it'll be too late to ask for mercy.
Okay, Numaya, whatever you say.
We're gonna beat this charge. You'll see.
I don't care to understand every single word that was spoken, but I don't like the sound of that Phoenix Freedom Express one bit.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know what Freedom Express refers to.
Of course I know! Do not presume what I do and do not know!
I'm no closer to understanding why someone would want the High Priest dead. But given the use of the Warbad Dagger and the existence of the warning letter, I'd say the Rebel Hunter disguised as Lady Kira is the real prime suspect. It might help if I knew a little more about this modern-day Kira. I wonder if anyone has any info on them. Maybe the first thing I should do is go someplace where locals like to gather.
The pub.
The old tavern.
Possibly.
Bizarre.
That's bizarre. I love the bobble-headed goat or ox.
Oh, it is moving. There it goes.
He's got a little bobbly head.
I guess the bazaar is as good a place to start as any. Now, who should I...
I see. So that is what a Freedom Express is.
Consulting her pocket internet again, I see. I think this is, Albie.
Mr. Wright!
That sounds like...
Nice, Chris.
Is Miss Maya okay? I believe her, Mr. Wright. I know she didn't do it.
Do you now, boy?
Polgunka! Your benevolence!
You mustn't trust in lawyers, you. Are you not the accused from the last trial?
Oh,
What's wrong, Albie?
your benevolence speaks with them.
You may speak in the vernacular, little monk. Now, what is your name?
Yes, your benevolence. I'll be your guide. Your benevolence.
Know this, Albie. Your soul is only as clean or as filthy as the company you keep.
I wish you'd stop insinuating that all lawyers are trash.
Please, forgive me, your benevolence, but Mr. Wright is a very trustworthy man.
That puppy is so cute.
And I trust him as a lawyer.
What's this?
I'm sorry. Forgive my insolence.
If a common boy such as he can place his trust in lawyers, it can only be because of my failure at the Hall of Justice the other day. Oh.
Miss Wright, her benevolence has sunk into the ground.
She must really feel responsible for what happened in court that day. Let's give her some breathing room for now. I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in no time. In the meantime, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Of course not. I'm always glad to help.
Don't mind me, I'm just down here. Not wanting to cause trouble or anything.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, your benevolence.
So, what have you heard about the rebel hunter who was in the newspaper?
Everyone's overjoyed at her appearance. They say she's the modern-day Lady Kira.
So, they're treating this rebel hunter like a mysterious protector of the people, huh?
People have been on edge recently with that jailbreak and stuff. I sure hope that they catch that escaped prisoner soon.
Escaped prisoner?
Yes, he was one of the vicious rebels that Lady Kira had captured.
So there's a hardened criminal on the loose. That is bad news.
Yes, but the modern-day Lady Kira is also super amazing. I mean, she takes down big, scary rebels all by herself.
Yeah, that's not exactly something just anyone can do. Someone that strong could have easily overpowered and killed the high priest. And what about that escaped prisoner, Albie?
I'll be in your heart.
So, what's the escaped prisoner supposed to be like?
They say he's a vicious fiend who serves as Dirk's right-hand man.
That's a picture of him right there, his right hand. Dirk, as in the leader of that rebel group.
Yes, the escapee serves that dreadful master of the Defiant Dragons. They say the prisoner's a former soldier and that he wields a big, scary knife. Rumor has it, he's a cold-blooded killer to boot.
Sounds like a really dangerous man.
He is, but the police still can't find him, even after an exhaustive search.
Wait, I remember hearing about a prison.
There is a prison at the apex of this mountain.
A prison? Way up there? The prison's at the top of the Inner Sanctum's mountain, right? How did it even break out?
No one really knows. He supposedly did it without any tools to speak of. Some say he must have fallen to his death. Personally, I'd like to believe he did. Otherwise, something like that terrible incident might happen again.
Terrible incident.
Oh, the terrible incident.
Terrible. It's terrible.
Oh.
What was that about a terrible incident, Albie?
It happened before I was even born, but Queen Amara, the previous queen, was assassinated. And it was the rebel leader Dirk who did it.
What a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Dirk the jerk. Dirk the jerk. Dirk the jerk.
Jerk the Dirk. Jerk
Wait,
the
no,
Dirk.
no.
Oh,
You can't say that.
right, shoot.
Yeah. If it didn't happen 7 years ago, who cares? The previous queen was assassinated. That's kind of unsettling.
Oh, it was terrible deed of a heinous sinner. I mean, to take the life of such a gentle queen? Only someone with a dark and defiled soul could have done that.
Like, damn it, never mind. Nothing.
What?
They really
Cool.
take their queen seriously here. Like, God-worshipping level serious. It really would take someone pretty bold and blasphemous to assassinate.
The defiant dagger rebels are not afraid to do anything to accomplish their goals. That's why, with that escaped prisoner on the loose, who knows who might get killed next?
So that's why the people of Kurain are so afraid of that escapee. And why they want the rebel hunter to take him out, along with the other rebels. So, Is there anything else you can tell me about the rebel hunter, Lady Kira, Albie?
Blood, get down.
Heading to work tomorrow again. 11:30 p.m. here, by the way. I've been in bed for 2 days over lack of sleep and a summer cold.
Oh no.
Air conditioning
Summer colds.
sure is nice at getting you sick via the hot/cold/hot transition.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always a bit of a seasonal weirdo. I don't know, I get all weird allergies or coldness or whatever it may be.
Cats.
Take care of yourself, though.
Yep. And thanks so much. I was thinking that there
You
was
feel better.
something else, but what was it? Oh yeah, here.
What is it?
Shadow found it.
Why, that's the Warbat arrow.
Feeling better now, your benevolence?
This is no time to be feeling sorry for myself, for I am the crown princess of Kurain. Now, let me see that boy.
Yes, your benevolence.
Hmm.
It would really hurt to get shot by that. I don't know if it would go in, but it would, it'd be like 3 shallow wounds instead of 1 piercing wound.
Right.
It'd be less
but
effective.
the thing is, it either would be 3 shallow wounds and not effective, or it would just tear into you. With
Kind
enough
of,
force, it would.
I think if you wanted to be a super dick about it,
Yeah.
it would be like a hooked blade. So you flip the crescent part of it around.
Oh,
that
so yeah,
it would be
barb.
like a curve.
It would be barb.
It would be a barb. It would go in, and then when you pull it out, it would just bring all your entrails with it. And you'd be like, "Ugh." Like that one time, and what was it? Long Live the Queen.
Oh yeah, Meepa! With the $1 super chat, holla!
you.
I wonder if
Thank
that's a
you.
YouTube
Hello.
Red, YouTube Premium, free
Maybe.
super chats last
Or
month.
it
for
might have
that.
just been $1. Hello.
Might have been $1. Hello. Either way.
And Steve.
A right-hand man that's an actual right hand? Who is Dirk? Honin Kyoma?
Damn, I don't
That's
get that
a reference to an anime that I don't think I've seen. But for those who get it, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, at some point, you.
It looks very much like one of the legendary weapons Lady Kira once used in battle.
A 3-pronged arrow. I could swear I've seen something resembling that arrowhead recently. Oh, come on, Phoenix. Come on. Where did Shadow find it, Albie?
Near Abbott and me's house.
Of course he did. Near the victim's house, huh? Something tells me I better look into this.
I do not abbot in me.
Albie, can I ask you to take me to the High Priest's house?
Yes, of course.
Come to think of it, he was married, wasn't he? And his wife is the one who usually plays the part of Lady Kira in the Purification Rite.
So sad.
I should probably talk to her, too.
Didn't they have this upbeat, awesome music to
Yeah.
cover the fact that people die
Check
in
this
these
out.
games at least 5 times a game? Wow. Oh, what a beautiful badge.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Albie, want to see a dead body?
No. Oh, is this some sort of new tourist souvenir?
Sorry, but no.
Weird.
Oh,
Sorry to be such a disappointment.
I'm not disappointed, just shocked and scarred.
But yeah, the arrow pew-pews, this letter was delivered via arrow.
Yeah.
The arrow.
Yep.
Gency, some people are really into seeing dead bodies. I've only seen one in my life.
Yeah, we talked about this a little bit. But yeah, there's a whole comedy show based on it. What's it called?
You want to see a dead body?
You want to see a dead body?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just... Is it the same guy who takes other celebrities to see dead bodies?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
it's just a guy.
Yeah,
I've never talked
I've
about
only
this.
seen I've only seen the Justin Long one.
Right, because I love Justin Long.
It's really funny, actually. I think it's on Netflix.
Yeah, I believe it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah, Justin Long's pretty fucking funny. It is. When you're rich, people just give you fucking sunglasses. I've got like 8 of them. You want some? Oh, is it YouTube Red? Oh, interesting. Might be YouTube Premium. I don't know. It's on something. Look it up. The Justin Long was funny. If you're into
Yeah.
like a little bit of darker humor.
It's dark humor, yeah.
So this is where the high priest lived. Wait a minute. This is where they brought me when my back gave out. And the woman in front of that altar, she must be the high priest's wife. Don't mind me, just gonna rummage through your bag.
Don't worry about it.
Is that Apollo on that poster?
No, it's a steel samurai.
Oh.
Oh.
Not the bag. I meant the wanted poster.
Yeah, I think that is Apollo, actually. It really looks like him.
No.
Oh.
That's some Dirk.
And Akami, I was talking about being at a funeral one time. That's a long time ago, though.
Those
Only
are
time I
like
ever saw it.
embalmed bodies or whatever.
Yeah,
it
it was really strange.
always a bit spooky.
Very spooky.
They do some weird stuff. Excuse me. Oh.
Believe in me.
Oh, no!
Yes, may I help you?
I was hoping to speak with the high priest's wife. Are you she?
Please forgive the intrusion, Lady Believe. Oh my, your benevolence. Please, be at ease. What a terrible time this must be for you. I owe so much to your husband. You have my deepest sympathies for your tragic loss. You honor me with your kind words. Look, dear, the royal priestess has come to visit us. Yes. Mm-hmm. What's that? Oh, of course.
She's talking with this funeral picture.
Oh.
My husband, too, is delighted that the royal priestess has graced us with her presence. You can speak with Abbott and me? No, I don't possess the power to speak with the dead, but I can feel his presence. What's that? No, that can wait till later, dear.
She's definitely speaking with him.
So, your benevolence, what is it that brings you to my humble abode? This lawyer is investigating your husband's death, and I am watching him to ensure he does not tamper with any of the evidence.
I know this must be difficult, but can I ask you some questions? A good friend of mine has fallen under suspicion, you see.
A friend of yours? So then, you must be Maya's friend from the States, correct?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but I'm still grieving. Isn't that right, dear? Yes, I know. Abbott and me and his wife were one of the closest and most loving couples in Kurain. If she is not ready to talk, I will not allow you to press her any further.
She did just lose the love of her life. It would be incredibly insensitive of me to force answers out of her right now. But gotta do what you gotta do. But I need to talk to her. He's actually doing it. But I need to talk to her for I want to learn more about the high priest. I was joking.
It was jokes.
Plus, there's the warbad arrow that Albie found near the house. There's too much I need to find out for me to leave just yet. Would it be okay if I stayed here for a little while?
Barbed-head! Have you not been listening to a word I said?
Look, your benevolence, I'm sorry for her loss, but I'm running out of time. So what I will do is promise to leave if she doesn't change her mind.
Please, let me talk to my husband about this. Yes. Mm-hmm. I know. No, I don't. Not in front of the royal priestess.
Why are these sounds?
Now, if you would excuse me.
It's totally on purpose. What the heck were they even talking about? I can't believe they like throw little jokes in there at a time like this.
Right?
How insensitive.
I can't believe that you'd pick out those as if they were jokes, because they were just lovely,
Not in front of
jokes.
the high priestess. Oh my god.
I know, like, flashback to when freaking Abbott and me was alive, and he's like, "Hey there, Tootsie!
Yeah, just smack her on
These
the head.
buns look fresh today." Nom, 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 nom. And you're like, everyone is all like,
Jesus.
Abbott, you're so gracious and... Oh.
Oh!
Yeah, the most loving. This PDA all the time.
Oh my god! So I did see this GIF, and it was like a young couple of two attractive people, and they're like making out in a kitchen sort of thing. And then she is like really aggressive, and like he's grabbing her ass and stuff.
Oh my
and then
God.
they lean forward, and it's just a small child, assumedly their child, like this horrified in the background
okay.
of the image.
Okay.
And I'm like, no, never in front of your kids, never.
You have but poured salt on her wounds. This is precisely why you lawyers are so despised.
I was just trying to help Maya's case. I didn't mean to hurt Mrs. Inme.
Could it be that you actually possess a conscience?
Of course I do. But I'm also desperate for information.
So, what do you plan to do now?
Pass the time by looking around the room, I guess. See if that changes her mind.
Just see that you do not touch anything you should not.
I guess I should watch what I touch then. Just in case Princess Rafa gets mad at me.
And then for Dirty Talk, Believe is like,
Honey, call me Put It.
Oh no, why are you no like yes but no.
he's like, oh, yes. Ooh, I'm Abbott in me.
And their child would be called Out of.
Out of in me.
I mean, yeah.
God.
I'm going right for this Steel Samurai. There's a Steel Samurai patch on this bag. I guess this bag must be Maya's. She probably left it here when she was performing that rite. Oh, she is pregnant. I forgot about that.
Yeah, baby's
Oh,
name is going to be
no.
Not.
Is this a piece of art of some sort?
What a beautiful orb.
Is something the matter?
Barbed head, take one step back.
Oh, okay. Done. Did you spot something?
Oh, faith in me. That's great, Adam.
Oh.
Yes, your dismal reflection. It was ruining the orb's beauty.
Did you have to put it like that, your benevolence?
Yes.
A poster of the mountains?
Oh wow! Oh, with specific heights,
Specific heights.
Really
oh
glad.
my god. Thank you.
and it's only 12 meters lower.
what an you think that couldn't be
Didn't they-
natural the way that rock happened?
It certainly could be. There's so much cool stuff in nature that you're like, no way.
I guess so, with the staircase too.
Yeah, it could have been more rock, and they had to just, cut
Oh,
it.
they would. Oh,
Yeah.
the rocks.
That's
Or,
crazy,
sorry,
but
the
that
stairs.
happened
Yeah.
already. Oh, the Inner Sanctum mountains mountain is featured against those other towering peaks.
TBD! You're pregnant? How'd that happen?
I had Abbott in me.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Those beautiful mountains are known as the roof of Karain. And I see they have included Mount Pony Pony in that poster.
Mount Pony Pony. Is that the smaller peak to the left?
Known as the Little Sanctum, it is just west of the Inner Sanctum. Is it not also beautiful? But I suppose a lawyer with a defiled soul such as yourself could not perceive such beauty.
No, that's not true. I think it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm cultured. I think it's metaphorical too. For how high humans can go.
What show is this?
It is the plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo-Twilight.
Oh my God, that's
Neo-Twilight realm.
amazing.
It is based on Lady Kira and is the #1 action hero show in Kurain.
So glad that's your line. I would have said plumbed. The plumbed Punisher.
Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm.
It's plumed. Yes, it is an entirely original show created right here in our kingdom.
I'm not sure about its originality. given its overall look and the theme song.
Is something the matter?
Totally original, everybody. Well, it's just we have an action hero show back at home that's really similar to this. I'm guessing this shows why Maya's so into Lady Kira.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the theme song's exactly the same as the one from Maya's favorite show. The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. It's a popular cartoon action series filmed right in LA. Sorry. Got me.
Based on real LA traditions.
Yeah. Set in a city known as Neo Old Tokyo, it pits the Steel Samurai in mortal combat against his nemesis, the Evil Magistrate. Maya's collected DVDs and merchandise from that series as long as I've known her. I don't know why they had to say it was filmed in LA.
Right? Because they're like, yes, Phoenix Wright still does take place in America, everybody.
The plumed Punisher originated here, in Kurain. Is that clear, Barbed Head?
Yes, Your Benevolence. Note to self, never suggest that again.
GD. That's awesome.
So curious what this is. Those things you like lay on. Seems like a stepping hazard. What is this scary looking spiky thing?
For sitting on. Oh.
It is a floor cushion for heightening a practitioner's mental focus.
Cushion.
Your ignorance astounds me. There is not a soul in Kurain who would not recognize this.
A floor cushion. You mean you're supposed to sit on this?
How else would you suggest it be used?
Looks like a torture device to me. This looks like a wastebasket. Hey! There's an envelope sticking out. There are 3 holes in a row near the top.
Fair enough.
Now, where have I seen holes like those before?
Fair enough, GD. Good point.
Scrounging around in other people's garbage like some stray dog. You are a pitiful creature indeed.
What does this say here? Say what you will, but I've got a job to do.
It says, to the High Priest. You cannot even read. You are even more pitiful than I had thought.
Thanks. And I will keep your words of wisdom in mind, Your Benevolence. Guess I should have studied some Kurainese before I came. So, the envelope was addressed to the High Priest, huh? But it's empty. Still, there's something about it. I better hang on to it. My name's Phoenix Wright. I'm 34 years old and I never learned to read. Read? I don't have Phoenix on my profile, so it's too bad. I think he's like 34-ish.
Well, wait, she's 28 and she used to be 18 when he was like 20. Yeah, so 35, I think.
36? I don't know.
Yeah.
There's so much to see here.
Is 35.
This game looks like checkers or chess.
It's our own original game? You mean to say you have never heard of Kachudimo? I have heard people describe it as Kurainese chess.
So 2 players take turns moving their pieces in a bid to capture the other's king.
Not quite. In Kachudimo, the object is utter annihilation of your opponent.
Catch them all, GD? Is that what it is? Do we have to catch them all?
Oh, that's funny and makes sense to the game's description.
Furthermore, each piece has a special move that can only be used once per game.
Special moves? It sounds like a game right up Maya's alley. It'll be so hard to remember.
Probably have a flip.
Oh, it's a wanted poster for the rebel escapee everyone's talking about.
What? Let me see that. That's our ball. That's our ball. That's
our
Airball.
ball.
Senior member of the insurgent leadership and former paratrooper of a foreign land, wanted for crimes against the kingdom, considered armed and dangerous.
I know.
Super relevant information.
Slide it in there.
That's our ball. So he's ex-military, huh?
His appearance alone exudes menace. He must be captured at once.
That's herbal.
That's her bowl?
Is something wrong?
The bounty is 3 million damas? Yeah. Money that comes out of the people's tax payments. I shall have it lowered to about 1 million damas.
You seem unexpectedly concerned with the people's welfare.
Unexpectedly? How rude. Nana has always taught me that the kingdoms that do not value its people come to ruin. As Crown Priestess, it is only natural that I care for my people.
How about sending some of that kindness this way?
Well, I suppose I could.
Praise a lot.
Praise a
That's
lot.
horrible.
If you quit being a lawyer and paid taxes to our kingdom, that is.
No, like that's our ball. Like when you knock your ball into like old man Skinner's lawn.
Yeah.
And then he takes it and you're like, hey, that's our ball.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's mine now, my lawn. And you're like, no, damn you, Skinner.
Yeah.
Oh, I already read the pun. I saw it in chat.
What was it?
You want to know?
Yeah.
That's a rebel.
That's a rebel. Okay. That's fair. Steve Design, thanks for getting it for us.
Guys, come on. Los Angeles, Japanifornia is canon. It was made into an island by the dictator of North Canada when he bombed Portland, Norwegian, Las Vegas, China, Nevada, and the entire state of Zimbabwe.
Oh, how could we have forgotten?
Man, the dictator of North Canada. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Mm-hmm.
That would be weird.
We kind of almost had one-ish.
A dictator?
Yeah. Like,
I mean-
not truly in the truest sense of the word, but
Not a dictator.
I mean,
dictator.
Harper did want to rename the Canadian government to the Harper government.
Harper.
Oh, yeah.
Stephen Harper.
I mean,
That's
he's
pretty possible.
nothing like a dictator,
No,
but that
nothing
is
at
a
all.
weird.
That is like a little, like just
weird-
a little dictatorish move.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You know, it's just something
he's
like that.
definitely a dick.
Yeah, not at all, but just in a funny little quip way.
Yeah.
You ever name the government after yourself?
You're right.
Because
He was in there for a long time.
How long was he in there?
It
think
was like
13
over 10 years.
Yeah, because we don't have that thing where people could like
Yeah, we have no term limits.
we have no term limits here.
Yeah, that's a wild. Okay, like we're gonna stop talking about Canadian politics, but yeah, interesting thing about Canadian politics. Presidents can only serve 2 terms maximum, and then they can't.
Yeah.
Canadian prime ministers can go for as long as
the people keep voting for him.
voting for them.
And it's not like they would make the system work in their favor to be reelected constantly.
Yeah.
No, they would never. And they would never name that system after themselves.
You ever make a corrupt system and then name it after yourself? You know?
We're not experts in it or anything.
No.
Hilarious, yeah. Oh well, it was worth a shot.
Lady Believe has not had a change of heart, and simply waiting shall not change that.
Can't we just wait a little longer? I wonder if she'll ever open up.
Oh, you're still here? Oh.
Lady Believe.
Mrs. Inme, do you think you're ready to talk?
Is it okay with you, dear? Yes. Yes, I will let him know. Lady Believe, you don't have to speak to this lawyer if it is not your wish. No, it's quite all right. If my husband were still with us, he would say.
Oh my god, no.
As much as it pains me to have my lovely wife speak on such matters, if it would help her find the truth, or if it would help find the truth, then ask whatever you may.
This is the worst thing ever.
Like, he did just die
I know,
yesterday.
he just died.
Like,
It's fine though, it's fine.
oh yeah. And I'm not saying you're up on this girl's
I'm
grill,
into
but
it.
it's
I'm into it. Yeah, insert man. It's morbid, but I'm totally into it.
yeah.
Okay, I'll take you up on your generous offer. Wait, did Mrs. Inme just call herself lovely just now?
TBD.
Okay, how about this for a rule? If you don't get the pun by the time they're at the witnesses stand, we'll explain it. I mean, that's pretty much what we've been doing anyway. What I've been doing anyway.
Sure, if they ever make it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless they die.
Well, whatever are you waiting for? Ask your questions quickly so your departure may be just as swift.
Yes, of course. I've already searched here. It never hurts taking a look around. Yeah, see, I did miss things.
You ever just root around in someone's house
While they're there.
while they're there pretending
Holding a
to be
picture
their
of
husband?
dead husband.
What a magnificent altar.
Of course it's magnificent. It is for the Holy Mother, after all.
The Holy Mother. Is she that faceless figure there?
Such insolence! How do you not know Her Holiness on sight? Do you seek to cross over into the Twilight Realm right this instant?
Sorry, it won't happen again.
Damn.
This is why lawyers are so despised. Now listen well. Depicting Her Holiness's face is the greatest taboo in all of Kurainism. There are none alive today who know what her face really looks like.
The next thumbnail, can you put this exact image with a Lenny face on it?
Yep, I can.
And that includes the member of the royal family.
Now, wow. Now there's an unusual custom. It's got to be one heck of a secret if even the royal family can't know what she looks like.
Okay, but sure.
Just gotta send me a reminder and I'll do it. Otherwise, in the morning tomorrow, I'm gonna forget.
Yeah. You can be sacrilegious towards made-up religions, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's okay.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I mean, you could do it to any religion, but it's just going to face backlash if you did, if it's not made up.
Probably. That's rude.
That's why I like to make up my own religions and then
Make
break the
fun of them.
rules.
Nice.
Isn't
Is it-
that just, isn't this that justice minister I met? But who's the woman in the picture next to him? She looks really important. Could she be the queen of Kurain?
Queen of
The
Kurain.
queen of Kurain!
Now we
baby.
know why they changed the name.
In my religion, we're not allowed to drink water. But here I am, I'm gonna do it.
Make a slurping noise so we know.
That's that good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, in the left corner, weighing in at 7 pounds and SP ounces, it's the Queen.
Of Kurain!
What's that guy's name? I always forgot.
Oh, the guy who does the
Bruce
announcements?
Buffer.
Vince McMahon.
Oh, Vince.
He kind of looks like him, actually, now that I think about it.
I should share it somewhere. The little video of animated WWE commentation.
Oh, yeah.
What is that badge for?
It's the attorney's badge used in my country.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I agree, dear. My husband says I should have nothing to do with lawyers.
Well, it's not like we top the popularity charts back home, but come on. Can't a lawyer get a break? Excuse me.
Yes, dear. Mm-hmm. That's right.
She's focused on her husband. She couldn't care less about this.
What about me in a beard, Flirt? What do you feel about that?
If you have any idea, do you have any idea why your husband might have been killed? Was he acting different or doing anything out of the ordinary lately?
No, I don't really recall anything of the sort.
This is really difficult. Did anybody have a grudge against him?
He was a kind man and one of peace. He would never do anything that would cause someone to bear a grudge against him.
Ooh, Psycho Lux.
She's not a psycho. She's going through mourning, okay?
These are psyche locks. This means Mrs. Inme is trying to hide something from me. This is the Magatama Maya gave me all those years ago. It has a really amazing power. It reacts when someone is hiding something and allows me to see the psyche locks that are holding that person's mind shut. Whenever I see any, I only have to touch my Magatama to try and unlock them. Unlocking them all usually allows me to coax the truth out of someone. The High Priest. Psyche locks. They appear when I asked her whether anyone held a grudge against her husband. That must mean that Mrs. Inme thought of someone who just might have such a grudge. Let's just stir the pot a little and see what happens. Mrs. Inme, I have an idea of who your husband's real killer might be.
That would be Maya, would it not?
No, of course not. It's my client. It has to be someone with a motive to kill him. This is who I believe had reason to kill your husband. Uh-oh.
Lady Kira. Because we have all that stuff saying, "Hi, I'm Lady Kira, and I want you to stop doing what you're doing."
It was the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira. Everybody's talking about her.
Oh, God.
Oh, no!
I know not of what you speak.
Really? Because she even made the front page recently.
I am but a humble servant of Lady Kira. What reason would she have to kill someone as insignificant as I?
Actually, I have something that just might show why Lady Kira would kill Abbot Inme.
The wife killed her husband.
I guess it's the letter?
Yeah?
Yeah, that makes... I mean, it's the only thing that makes any sense. Although it doesn't make a lot of sense.
This is a letter of warning from Lady Kira. Maya found it. It was in the inner sanctum, and only Maya and your husband were there at the time. This letter reached its intended recipient, your husband, the High Priest, didn't it?
And how do you know Maya wasn't lying to you? Because I've never seen that letter before, and I doubt my husband ever did either.
Sorry, but I have evidence that proves this warning was meant for your husband.
The envelope?
Yeah. What's that?
Whoop. Whoop. It's an envelope addressed to the High Priest. The warning letter was delivered to your husband inside this, wasn't it?
All right, clearing our way through. This is going well.
What nonsense is this? How can you prove the warning was delivered in this envelope?
There's got to be some way to prove it. Wait a second. Don't the envelope and the warning letter have something in common? I think there just might be something that links the envelope to the warning letter.
There is?
Yes. And that proof is right here on the warning letter. This spot in the warning letter proves that it was delivered in that envelope.
It's Your Holiness.
The 3 holes in the envelope are in the same shape and arrangement as the holes in the warning letter. And if you fold the letter in thirds and place it in the envelope, the holes line up.
Ugh.
As for what made the holes, I believe it was this, my attorney's badge.
Well, like, this is nice. Like, I wonder if this is the tutorial of sorts, because they
I
really
think
gave you
so.
everything you needed.
Yeah.
They were made by this war bat arrow, one of the weapons favored by Lady Kira. The warning was folded in thirds, placed in the envelope addressed to the High Priest, and delivered to your husband on the points of this arrow.
We did it.
THURS.
Are you ready to tell me the truth now?
I admit the warning was sent to my husband, but he was not an insurgent.
Then why did you keep it a secret?
Because
The authorities might have suspected him of being one if I hadn't.
I guess that makes sense. If the rebel hunter was after him, I can see how people might at least suspect.
We are a Kurainist kingdom. As such, rising up against the monarchy is the same as blaspheming Kurainism itself.
Your husband was a devout priest of Kurainism, and you feared that his good name would be tarnished if the warning went public.
Yes.
That makes sense, but is it the honest truth? What if the high priest really was a rebel? The rebel hunter would have had a motive to kill him. Still. This just doesn't feel like the right time to ask her about it. Could you tell me a little more about the warning?
It arrived about 3 days before the purification rite. When we woke that morning, it was already there by the side of our bed.
It was by the side of your bed.
Yes, we had the whole house locked up tight, and yet someone still managed to slip in. Oh, it was so frightening, wasn't it, dear?
But you didn't contact the police because you didn't want them to suspect your husband of being a rebel.
That's right. If only we had told the police, maybe Trust would still be alive today.
Yeah, Mifa, she's like 6 months pregnant, I think, right? Maybe I'm making that up, but yeah, she's pregnant. I'm not making that up.
Oh, lovely wife. No need to fret, my dear. My only regret is that I left you all alone.
Oh.
Barbed Head, that is quite enough.
Yes, you're probably right. Mrs. Inme, I'm sorry to have bothered you at such a difficult time.
Don't be silly. I'm happy if I helped. Your benevolence. May you swiftly shine light upon the truth.
Barbed Head, you seem bent on casting suspicions upon Lady Kira. Suspicions. And by doing so, you seek to deflect the blame from the real killer, Maya Fey. Is that the only logical conclusion? Or that is the only logical conclusion?
Ah, I got a tail in the eye. I'm in no position to disprove her at this point. If only I could find something to support my theory that the High Priest was a rebel. The only other person who might know more about Abbot Inme would be Maya. He might be done questioning her by now. Maybe I'll stop by the detention center.
Just getting his group of pets. Oh, he wants to use the nut button.
Yeah, he's trying to use the nut button. That's funny.
My mother has said what? Has said what? It seems I must go.
Did something happen?
Yes, my mother has decreed that a rite shall be held for the High Priest's passing, and that she shall conduct the prayer of lament therein.
Her Eminence has so decreed, has she? Oh, but she should not concern herself with a humble priest like my husband.
No, it is only natural considering his meritorious service. The rite will be held at the palace. You are to accompany me there at once, Lady Belieb.
Thank you, your benevolence. My husband is most delighted too.
God, how wonderful for you, Mrs. Inme. A direct decree from the Queen. That must be quite an honor.
Barbed Head, you are coming as well.
Wait, what? Huh? But I don't have much time left to investigate.
As the one charged with monitoring you, you must remain within my sights at all times. Besides, it will take but a moment. Now come along!
Is this going to become one of those, like, there was an old, like, well, not old, like, trashy, kind of trashy, it was okay. It was pretty trashy, though. Anime called Strike the Blood. And there's this, like, girl, and she was just, like, the dude's observer. And she was always saying that she was his observer. I'm not sure if you ever saw that meme.
No.
It's because I'm your observer. I'm your observer.
Strike the
observer.
blood?
Yeah.
Is this something that's safe to work at Google?
No, it probably qualifies as ecchi, I think.
Strike the blood.
I don't think I finished it.
Ugh. Arguing the point will probably just make things worse for me. yeah, it was really silly. I'd better let her have her way this time. Yeah, it's something. It's like really over the top trashy. And also, yeah.
Yo,
It's a
but the
really
figure
big
looks really
switch.
cool.
Hmm?
The figure looks really cool.
Garan Palace, audience chamber.
Whoa, I like it.
Oh. I forgot completely what. voice I
Welcome,
gave that
Lady
guy.
Believe.
3D.
Wow.
Whoa. So, this is the queen of Kurain. I love it so much.
What is wrong with you, barbed head? Show some respect.
Huh? Oh, should I bow or prostrate myself?
No, it is quite all right. Stay as you are. Mother. Your Eminence, I would like to give thanks to you. You honor both me and my husband. His exemplary service deserves to be honored. Oh, but what a terribly trying time this must be for you, Lady Believe. May my prayer comfort your soul and that of your dearly departed husband. Nothing would please me more. Oh, Your Eminence, your words are wasted on my humble husband and I.
And that's what I call a commanding presence.
So, you are the lawyer of whom my daughter speaks.
Yes, Your Eminence. I'm so very honored to make your noble acquaintanceship. I'm humbled to bask in your resplendence? Did I ever do it? I have no idea how to talk to a queen.
May the Holy Mother's blessing be upon you. Now then, Lady Believe, let us go to the Chamber of Prayer. Rafa, you are to accompany us too. Yes, Mother.
Wow. The queen is seriously something else.
The prayer of lament, huh?
I hope it's the beardy boy. Oh.
Don't see how that'll do any good. Yeah.
It's Justice Minister Inga.
Who are you, buddy?
Nice to meet you again, Minister Inga.
Again. Have we met?
I'm Phoenix Wright. We met in the accused lobby the other day.
Oh, right. Blue suit, jagged hair. You're that lawyer who brought my daughter down a peg or two.
Your daughter?
Yeah, Rafa.
He's Princess Rafa's father? So he's Queen Garan's husband.
You planning on sticking your fat nose in this mess, too?
The accused is a good friend of mine. Like I said last time.
said last time.
No, like I said last time.
No, like I said last time.
No, like I said last time.
No,
sorry.
Rafa,
Stay
you
out of
stay
this.
out of this.
Okay, I'll
My-
go pray.
Darling, daughter, don't speak to my daughter like that. You better watch yourself, see.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
You want to question me?
That would be great.
You got balls for a lawyer. Guess I can play along for a bit. But I got nothing to do, see? I got things to do, see? So, we'll have to talk while I work. Where do you get off sticking that thing in my face? You forget who you're dealing with. Don't poke your nose where it don't belong, or do you want a spot on my execution list?
No, I'm good. I'd better end this conversation now before I really rub them the wrong way. I wanted to let you know that I'll be the defense lawyer in this case too. Oh,
Oh.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you. You only won last time because that idiotic prosecutor filed false charges.
Wow. He's so evil.
But it's gonna be different this time. I got Kurain's top prosecutor on this one, see?
I don't care who I go up against. I'm going to prove my client innocent.
You haven't forgotten that little thing called Defense Culpability Act, have you?
DCA, yep.
Blow this one, and you'll suffer the same fate as the accused.
How could I forget?
You lawyers are all the same. You strut your stuff like the DC Act come down hard, till the DC come down hard. Then you start begging and pleading for your lives. It's really hard to watch, I tell you.
Well, I don't plan on letting it come to that.
The DCA.
DCA. It's DCA. DCA.
Were you the one who wrote the Defense Culpability Act?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. What's it to you? Either way, as Justice Minister, I'm gonna enforce the thing. It started as a way to counter the dirty tricks of your trade like falsified evidence, even though you would think that the threat of death would cause you to go above and beyond to falsify evidence. But it turned out to be quite handy. Efficient even.
Handy? Efficient?
Yeah, made my job real easy. Any goons who crossed me with the Gowron administration are gonna get just what they deserve. Especially the rebel scum.
You can get away with that here?
Better watch your mouth, lawyer. I enforce the law in Kurain, see? And being that I'm the queen's husband, that makes me king.
No. I'm pretty sure the queen is the boss around here.
Go on. Say what you're thinking, so I can charge you with lèse majesté.
I can't get myself arrested now.
Listen up, lawyer. You got a low crime rate and a populace that lives in peace. And that's all thanks to the DC Act. So I don't want to hear any more lip about it.
But I can't defend my client unless I speak my mind.
Even without the DC Act, Durkin is inserting scum buddies' days are numbered.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let's just say, I got a little trick up my sleeve. So I'd watch it if I were you. 'Cause you got a defiant attitude, like one of them dragon dupes. Say, White, you know what these are?
No. What?
Orders of execution. They really pile up if I start slacking off.
But you just said you had a low crime rate.
You can't have crime if everyone's dead.
And tomorrow, I'll have even more work to do processing the one for your little friend. And if you really do defend her, I'll have to add one more to the pile for you. But you're not stupid enough to waste your life on that criminal, are you?
Don't worry. I'll make sure to lighten your workload, Inga. I won't give you a single execution order to sign tomorrow.
I have returned, Barbed Head.
Your benevolence. Are you done with the rite?
Yes, it was performed flawlessly. Lady Believe stayed behind to speak with Mother.
I hope this will help ease her sorrow, even if just a little.
So, you have been speaking with my father?
Yes, you could say that.
My father is a great man. He works tirelessly to keep the peace in our kingdom. Kurain, as it stands today, owes everything to the efforts of my mother and my father. You should feel deeply honored. Under normal circumstances, they would have never spoken to so readily with a lawyer.
Yes, of course. It seems Rafa doesn't know what her father's really like. Well, now that we're done here, let's go see if I can talk to Maya now.
That's funny, Steve.
Oh, it's you, Nick.
Maya, are you okay? The questioning wasn't too harsh, was it?
No, I'm all right. How about you? Make any progress?
Well, I haven't found any conclusive evidence that could prove you innocent. But I have a small lead.
Really?
But for right now, I'd like to ask you about the High Priest.
Sure, ask away. And by the way, what's the princess doing with you still, Nick? Doesn't she have anything better to do?
Doesn't seem like it.
I heard that. How rude. Of course I have many other things I could be doing. Like praying. Talking to Nana.
It's just as I thought, just a thought, but do you think the High Priest could have been a rebel?
A rebel? Why would you even think that?
Because if he was, then the rebel hunter, Lady Kira, would have had a motive to kill him.
What?
Uh-oh. Princess Rafa overheard me.
Rebels? In my Valentino bag? What idiocy is this? Abbott in me a rebel? It's beyond the pale. My mother has offered the prayer of lament to his soul. That is the sort of person he was.
All right. I was just raising the possibility.
I will not listen to such tomfoolery.
She stormed out. Oh well, nothing we can do about that.
Tomfoolery, rapping that.
Do you recall the High Priest doing anything suspicious?
Come to think of it, he seemed unusually restless during the rite. He kept glancing up at the sky, though I have no idea why.
Drop them bars, Maya. He was restless and kept looking up at the sky. Doesn't really tell us much, does it? Anything else come to mind?
Sorry, that's about it.
Guess this is all I'm going to learn about the High Priest right now. Oh, but there's one more thing I should follow up on.
I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick.
What? Why?
I'll explain later.
With Princess Rafa gone, this might be my only chance. Maya, about what you said earlier, why can't you tell anyone about you're able to channel spirits?
Oh, that. You know all the queens are also spirit mediums here?
I heard. It was kind of a shock at first, though.
In Koreanism, spirit channeling is a secret art that can only be performed by the queen. No one else is supposed to be able to do it.
I see. So spirit channeling is a symbol of power of authority. Well, then in that sense, I can see why it would look bad if nobody from another country were able to do it too.
Spirit channeling in the Korean tradition was developed from a Koreanism-stic style that was brought to the U.S. via Japan.
Was it?
Yep. The U.S. But it seems like my clan's spiritual power from the United States is greater than that of the average Koreanese.
Chinese.
It may be a quirk due to how our styles diverged, but I don't really know.
So, if spirit channeling is a power possessed only by the queens of Kurain, and it's a power that somehow made its way down the line to Maya, then I guess that makes Queen Garan and Princess Rafa distant relatives of Maya's.
Anyway, it's not like there's some kind of rule about it. It's just, I'd rather not have it become an issue or anything. That's why mediums who come here to train hide the fact that they can channel spirits.
I see. I had no idea it was so complicated.
Either way, training here is a must to fulfill the qualification needed to become a master.
And what is this qualification to become the master?
to be able to channel spirits of one's own volition and without fail every time.
Wow.
Like, remember how my spirit channeling was always hit or miss? I guess you never miss, huh? I only ever succeeded about 30% of the time.
Yeah. And it was more like spirits possessed her as opposed to her channeling them. So you can do it every single time now, whenever you want?
Yep. At least, I think.
You think?
Well, I haven't actually tried channeling anyone since I completed my training here. But once I get back home, I plan on taking the final spirit medium test. I'll have to try channeling one spirit after another in a marathon channeling session.
Only those who pass the test are worthy of becoming the master, huh?
Yeah, but I know I can do it. I'm gonna ace that test and become the next master.
Well, even if you fail, Pearls can take over for you, because she has talent.
After all, I can't let my clan and the other villagers down.
Right. Maya's the next big hope of Kurain Village. That's got to be a lot of pressure. So, speaking of similarities, I've noticed another similarity between our countries besides spirit channeling. I saw a show on TV earlier that reminded me of the Steel Samurai.
Oh, you must mean the plumed Punisher warrior of Neo Twilight Realm.
Plumbed. Well, let's ask about that next time.
Tomorrow, the plumbed Punisher we're going to find out about. So fantastical. I got a lot of stuff to put up on the
I hope
board.
that Mia would be the last one she'd channel, and then Mia would be all like, I'm so proud of you.
Oh,
Maya."
Clay, stop!
Oh,
Clay, shut
no,
your face!
shut-
No, I
God.
can't do it.
Why are you so mean? And hey, everybody, don't forget to throw a thumbs up on the video. We're giving away waffles because this month we're giving away Sora, as you may or may not know. And tonight, 6 o'clock, take me on a live game show because I don't think you can beat me. And I want you to prove me wrong. 6 o'clock, or just right after we're done our Persona 4 stream. Okay?
Thought we agreed to pronounce Cool Ryan.
It's pronounced Cool Ryan.
Okay, well now it's just gonna be Ryan Gosling. Okay.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah,
the
all
coolest
the
Ryan.
different religions are gonna be different Ryans. So we'll have Ryan Gosling's back home,
Yeah.
and that's Maya, and then
Ryan
these will be the
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds,
Yeah.
in the foreign place, and then there was the third one, wasn't there? I thought, I don't know, and maybe
There's the two main Ryans, Ryan Gosling and Ryan Reynolds.
yeah, Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds, and who there's one more Ryan too.
Is there enough?
'Cause that could be the Rebels, the Ryan Rebels maybe.
Let's famous Ryans.
Matt Ryan.
Ryan Gosling. The only other famous Ryan is Ryan Higa of YouTube fame.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, there seems to be two main Ryans.
You would think.
Oh, which
there's
one's
more.
this one?
I'm thinking of Chris's.
Ryan Gosling. That's not Ryan Gosling. You're thinking
Yeah,
of the
so-
Chris's. There's
so the-
Chris Hemsworth, Chris
Yeah.
Evans, and Chris,
So many Chris's.
other Chris.
Yeah. But yeah, so the cool Ryan Reynolds and the cool Ryan Goslings.
And the cool Ryan Styles from that. Well, what's mine?
You know, I wanted to watch those Jack Ryan movies. Are they any good?
Jack
I
Ryan.
watched the first
Yeah,
one.
'cause it's
with,
got,
Tom Ship, and it was okay.
Yeah, the guy from The Office, right?
Oh, that guy. No, I didn't watch that then.
Oh, Chris Pratt. But yeah, thanks
Jim
guys. Thanks for supporting what we
Halpert.
do. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Me?
We'll see you tomorrow.
Chris Pine.
Oh, sorry, we'll see you in an hour actually.
Yeah,
for
see
Wait,
Persona 4.
Ow.
Chris Pine.
Waffles for likes.
And also,
How many likes
Fire
are on the
Emblem
video?
Awakening on Friday.
Friday.
There. On Twitch, 12:30 p.m.
Ask
Fire
me
Emblem
what kind
Awakening.
of tree I have. Clay, what kind of tree do I have?
What kind of tree do you have?
It's Chris Pine.
Nice. Yeah, Fire Emblem Awakening on Friday. It's gonna be awesome. Permadeath.
I
People-
can't give
people are
out
gonna die.
waffles until I know how many likes there are. Complete the ritual. 100? 62, 91.
What?
Y'all are
Yeah, y'all are just lying. What's happening here? You guys are usually so good.
69,
Great.
92,
Now I gotta
106,
I gotta
200,
kneecap some
666.
some elderly
92.
relatives.
That's it. You
92
there's
is the
only-
one that
92
seems-
is the answer.
'Kay.
Okay, y'all are you're bad. Okay, mean. Don't bully the system and make us break the system. Okay,
No,
we have trust and
no,
faith.
Tom, it's not their fault. It's our fault.
For giving them the power,
No, it's our fault.
for trusting
We've been
them.
bad stream parents.
Bad stream parents.
That's fine.
Our
Speaking-
failure, or your failure as a chat is
You're right.
our
You're
failure
you're not bad. It's
as your stream fathers.
It's us. We failed you.
Yeah,
We accept responsibility.
not often, but we do
But
this
best
time.
believe there will be consequences for you, even though it's our problem.
Yeah. All right, see you in an hour. Goodbye.
Bye. I love you. Bye. See you when we do the thing.